Okay, welcome to the kitchen today. I'm making some cauliflower crusted pizza. I'm just taking cauliflower, sticking it in my food processor. Then we're going to process it. This is just one medium head of cauliflower that I've washed. Okay, I'm going to put a little in at a time. Okay, now I'm just going to add the rest down in here. I'm going to turn it on. More in here. Just keep doing this until you get it all combined up here. Okay. Alright, that's what it looks like. Now I've got this bowl here, and this is a plastic bowl with some cheesecloth over top of it. And I'm just going to take my little scooper here.
She said her little.
And put it into the bowl.
It's a big scooper. Well, it's a normal size scooper, I think. Is it a big scooper or a normal size scooper?
It's normal.
You called it a little scooper.
It's an old-timey scooper. I like it. I love antiques. Okay, let's take this middle out. Get it all off of there.
Don't stab me with it.
Try not to. And I've got my oven preheated to 425 to bake this. Once you put it in here, let's try to take it all off. Do it this way, so it don't take so long. Put it all in the bowl. Sorry. Alright. I'm taking this and I'm going to put it in the microwave. Microwave for about 4 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I've just took this out of the microwave. As you can see, it's steaming. It's very hot. So you're going to let it sit here for about 5 minutes to cool. Once it cools, you're going to take the drop cloth and you're going to squeeze out all the liquid. As you can see, there's some liquid already in the bowl here, but it's too hot to touch right now to squeeze it, so I'm going to let it cool for about 5 minutes. Then we're going to come and squeeze all the liquids out until it forms a ball. Okay, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, I've let it sit for a couple minutes. Now I'm sitting here squeezing some of the water out. As you can see, it's forming a ball here, and you see all this water that's came out so far. And it's still hot, so I'm going to have to let it cool for another a few minutes before I can finish getting the rest of the water out. It's going to burn your hands if you don't. Because you can see the steam coming off of it. So I'm just going to let it sit for just a couple more minutes. But I'm going to set it over here on the pizza thing, just so it'll cool and not in the water, because the water will make it stay hot, because this is very hot. It came out of it. This is going to be your dough. Once it cools down, we can squeeze some more water out of it, because you want to get as much water out of it that you can, so it will form a crust. You don't want the liquids in there. So I'm going to let it cool for a couple more minutes so I can squeeze some more out, because it's hot on my hands, and then we'll come back and we'll make the crust. Okay, I've got all the water squeezed out. You can see it's a little ball. This is how much water came out. And I'm going to pour this out. And I'm going to put this dough or cauliflower back in here. Add 1 egg and 1/4 cup of cheese and some spices. So hold on until I pour this out. Okay, I've got the water out of the bowl. Poured out of the bowl. It's just the bowl. I'm just using the same bowl, so I don't have to use another, dirty up another one. But I'm just Getting it all out of the cauliflower out of the cheesecloth. Let's set it over to the side because we're going to have to wash that. Right here's your dough. You're going to add a fourth a cup of cheese. You can use Parmesan cheese, but I'm actually mixing white cheddar and mozzarella together. Fourth cup. Just a fourth of a cup. 1 egg. Yeah, I'm used to doing that, so don't have to do anything. I'm going to take my gloves off.
I wonder when you were going to take it off.
Yeah, my hands are clean. Okay, and these are my spices here. I've got garlic, salt, basil, oregano. It's a half a teaspoon of each except for the salt. The salt is a fourth of a teaspoon. Then you want to put it in here.
What do you think it was?
You just want to mix it up to form your crust. I'm using my hands. Yes, they are clean.
Yes, this is the fun part.
Yes, this is the fun part. To make your crust. You just want to get it all mixed in here together.
It smells good.
It does smell good. You can use whatever your spices you want in it. You can put Italian seasoning, garlic, whatever you want. I just put a half a teaspoon of everything that I put in here, except for the salt, which was a fourth of a teaspoon. Okay. Now this is your dough. Got it all mixed up. You got 1 egg, which that egg holds it together. And the cheese will help it too. Alright, now you want to put some olive oil on your pizza sheet so it don't stick.
There's just some spilt spices on there.
That was some of the cauliflower. And I'm just taking my hand because it's already dirty from the cauliflower. It's not dirty, it's just got cauliflower.
It's just covered in cauliflower.
Then you want to just take your dough, put it here, and just make sure I get it all out of the bowl. And then you just want to flatten it out to form your crust. You can use a rolling pin, but I'm just using my hand. Just forming a little pizza crust here. You can just shape it with your hands as you go. Just flatten it out to the thickness that you want.
We got a robber.
Once you get it flattened to the size that you want your pizza to be, your crust, you bake it in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes or until golden brown. I think I put a little more of this in. Okay, I'm going to let that bake 15 to 20 minutes. Then when it gets golden brown, you want to take it out of the oven. Then you're going to put whatever topping you like on it. So I'll come back and show you once the crust is golden brown, and then we'll do the next step. Okay, the crust is done, and I'm just putting on the marinara sauce. Just spreading it around. You can put on whatever you like, the amount. That's good for me. Now I'm going to put on some cheese. This is white cheddar and mozzarella mixed. Just put on whatever you like. like lots of cheese on my pizza. Green onions. So I like onions on my pizza. Don't use this?
Yeah.
I like onions. Onion, onion, onion.
There's a lot of onions though.
Yeah, I love onions. And some tomato.
I don't like tomato though.
I do. And you like this. You ate it with tomato before.
But I don't like tomato.
What's going on here? So I already got it ready. Now you can do pepperoni or whatever you want if you want pepperoni and things. I'm just doing mine with tomatoes and onion and cheese. Okay. Now you put this back in the oven for about 10 minutes just to let the cheese melt and the tomatoes get hot. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, the pizza's done. This is what it looks like. I'm going to cut it and put it in the plates. I also made a tossed salad to go with it. So here's the cauliflower crusted pizza. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Click the little bell for notifications. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Thank you for joining me. And until next time.